Now, leo kazi pleasure imemixiwa na business. Huku kazi kumeletwa watu wangu wa nyumbani, but moja ni actor. Actually, wote ni actors, and the best rapper in East and Central Africa, and my kid's mother, and anyway, let's welcome King Kaka and Pascal Tokodi, guys.
I'm like, guys, just that you weren't able to see what was happening behind the scenes before the break.
Ile de Pascalino, watana na mimi
Me and Pascal
on the spot.
on the spot, by the you guys.
I know, right?
Mimi ndo nimewekwa.
Pascal, yawa wawili
ama tunashangaa tu nikuje hapo.
Si tufanye interview.
Nikuje hapo. 60.
Okay. Introduce by the way, tuanze hapa. Pascal, introduce yourself.
My name is Pascal Tokodi, and I am the guy in between.
The third wheeler.
King Kaka. Babe. Let's go. Who are you?
Babe, huko unashika simu. Ulisahau nini kwa? Wei. Nafaa kusema kwa bedroom.
Alafu
Sorry guys, my name is
Camera 5.
My name is King Kaka. She's the better half. I'm happy to be here.
Tokodi, leo utakuwa host tusaidiane kwa sai.
Na feel weird, na feel niko katikati yao tu.
Una feel ka pasta?
Guys.
Anyway,
ana feel Kaka Lonzo.
Oh my god. Karibuni sana. As I'm so happy to have you guys in studio. Like we always patanai huko nje lakini hatujegongana hapa ndani ya studio. But just to start off, King Kaka, you've made headlines in so many ways. Tokodi the same thing. Like this is just a combination yenye mtu akiona kwa tu like yo man boy shout na salute. Nasikia morals hapa. Fuare. Anyway, just to start off, King Kaka, just tell us, how long have you been in the game?
My first album was released 12 years ago. 2008, 22nd August.
Nilikuwa wapi?
Shule form 1.
Prime 1 nacheza na Banoni.
Nilikuwa wapi? Ilikuwa 2008,
22nd August.
I guessed right.
Oh yes, I was in class 8.
Watoto. Pascal na wewe? Wewe ulianza aje?
Yeah.
Mimi nilijipata tu huku. That time nilikuwa natembea tu nikashinda. Nakumbuka ilikuwa 1964.
Nikaandika national anthem nini?
Hiyo time manze ilikuwa time heavy sana. Na tulikuwa tumetoka kuhangia ku celebrate Independence Day. Manze, I'm kidding. Mimi nilianza yangu a few years after, not a few. Nilianza 2012. That was my first ever professional debut in Makutano Junction.
Ilikuwa yes, you started out as an actor, then you branched into.
Then I branched it into music, yeah.
When did you get into music? Because the first time I got to know about you, I was like, damn, I have a crush on this guy. Then you guys had
Sini kwa mtu hapo tu tuanze tu story. Come.
Oh my god.
It's official.
Tuongee kipande.
Ulikuwa na nini?
Mnaweza join this marriage life is nice.
It's very nice you guys can join us and do a
na kuna scripture kwa simu leta nikusomee. Sasa nasomanga gani hiyo?
Soma scripture.
And when two people are joined together,
woo! Hey! Ringi kwa hapi.
Ringani?
Hiyo tunaweza funga na sweater.
Na pepa.
Tuchukue tu yuko na hapa.
Tukate hii hapa. Kwani.
Oh my god, you guys are crazy. But anyway,
continue. A crash. Tulikuwa crash.
Alafu.
Sorry to interrupt.
What happened after that?
Crashing my questions. They are now lost.
Anywho, mimi nitakuuliza. Lakini King, but you guys have met, like, I don't know, when did you guys meet? Like officially? Because you were not doing music before, like.
Mimi nakumbuka very well. Nilikuwa kwa best yangu anaitwa Victor Maina. Nika get call. Mimi nashangaa call hii number sijaiona. Alafu hiyo ndo time sasa nimeanza kujulikana. So guys walikuwa wananicoll. Nikasema tu si pick. Victor akaniambia, "We, call pick." Kachukua hivi ananiambia, "Hello." Vile anaongeanga. Ni King Kaka. Wamelekea simu. Lekea simu. Ni King Kaka. Ati ni King Kaka. Naambia saa Victor. Ongea. Kaanza kuongea hivi. Hapo ndo milele ikaanza kufomiwa.
Yeah.
Akaniambia nimtumie voice notes of an idea of song, and then that's the first song we ever did called Milele.
Yeah, I know.
So it was a huge surprise for me.
Yeah. And you came and just took people by surprise. King Kaka,
Yes.
you've worked with so many people, you've brought a lot of people into the limelight. Pia na pia also you've helped a lot of artists to like they had potential but you unajua kuonyesha njia like from Kaka Empire.
Yes.
Uko na wasanii.
Yes.
So how was it like, you getting to meet Pascal Tokodi and now you starting your own record label?
No, actually, by the time I was calling him, Kaka Empire was already running. Na mimi ni mse sana na appreciating new talent. So I had spotted his song somewhere. I was like, hey, umse manzi. So I called a few people. I got his number. Nikampigia. And we talked about the song on phone actually. By the time we were meeting at studio, I talked with Tim. We recorded the song and we launched it.
And I remember the launch, King, where Pascalino
Wrong guy.
Pascal
got
Tokodi,
into
never
an
ungeanga.
accident. Like when we launched it, was
Actually,
in
when
Rongai.
we were launching the song,
Ilikuwa jani.
this guy was coming kwa bike, then akapata accident. So we had to stop the launch. Tukaenda hosi kucheck if he's okay. Then later on wase sasa wamejaa manze hii launch haifanyiki. At kwa sababu we didn't tell anyone that he got into an accident that night. Tukaicontrol na tukarudi we launched the song.
That's amazing. And you were in the States. Now you had a song with Tracy Morgan.
Yes.
As in tell us about the experience. What happened? How did you guys like end up connecting and meeting and the song you dropped a hot tune?
I mean, when I make to home, then Tracy Morgan akanicall.
Sema ukweli. Mimi ndo niliorganize. Sema ukweli zi. Mimi ndo Tracy.
Ulimi Tracy.
Mimi ndo Tracy. Kuna urapa
alikuwa wapi
kwa hiyo Tracy.
alikuwa bana ananikrashia.
Na ukacrash
Na crash bike. Milele.
Guys.
Anyway, mlimit aje.
So a friend of mine anaitwa Yoma.
Yeah.
I told him nenda New York and I was working on my album called Islando Royalty. Nikamwambia I'm looking to do some few songs huku nje. Akaniambia Tracy is a good friend of mine. Hata amekaa hapa kando yangu. I was like, let me call him. So I called. Tukaongea, is like, yeah, let's do it. Easy guy. Imagine hivyo tu. And we recorded back and forth, produced by Jack and Jack. So when I was in the States for a conference and other businesses, tukahook up na Tracy Morgan. Very cool guy, man. So umse alikuwa LA. I was in New York. Ali fly all the way. Sababu yangu, man.
Amazing.
Na sio yo pekee, you were the first African like artist to be
On Hot
featured.
97.
Yeah, on Hot 97.
I wanna make my history, man. I was like,
We did the story here. We did the story.
good job. Unaelewa? So, actually, what I'm telling people mostly with all the achievements that I'm getting, they're not mine. They're to tell the young ghetto mindset that kwamba the ghetto is just a mindset. Boy alikuwa naishi Islando, nimelala kwa keja ya mabati. And now I'm rubbing shoulders with akina Bill Gates, na kina Tracy Morgan, na kina Tokodi na
Cassidy.
Unaelewa?
Yeah.
It's possible. Mimi ni msanii nilikuwa nakaa kwa mawe pale nafikiria sijui niingie ugondi.
Tell us about your friends.
But you
Wenye
stole her
mlikuwa
heart.
mnafanya nao, like mlikuwa kwa streets now, mlikuwa mna hustle pamoja wenye hawako sahi, and how that experience has been for you. Like how has it made you like ukwe catapulted to where you are right now?
Hey baby ni mrembo hivyo. Hata sijasikia mtu umekuwa ukisema. Nasikia tu nimeona baby. Nimeweza kusema baby.
Tokodi twende kwa Kamenje.
Oh God.
Pole babe, pole.
Umeshika swali.
Umeshika.
Baby.
Utashika.
Ajashi acha.
Tracy, ulize swali tena. Ulize swali tena.
So, you've talked about, you had friends, you were considering getting into violence, right?
Yeah.
Lakini sasa, huku hivi ni business. Biashara.
Yeah,
Tokodi
job.
achana na yeye.
Yeah,
And you tell us about the way she puts it. Tell us about the friends which you had that time before you started out like
Yeah.
this. You chose to do music. Where are they right now?
Not everyone is here because as ingine pia life ni a lot of things. Ni a lot of discipline. Wasa wanaweza kuwa natuona hapa. This guy nampea heshima sana. The fact that nimework naye not on one song or two or three because of his work ethic. Umse akona time ya kushoot whatever is shooting, I find time ya kukuja studio, I find time ya kwenda fanya appearance huko.
Na chat spot.
It's the life we bargained for, but not everyone is doing it with that precision. And most of us are doing it with. And that's why there's the top artist, there's the most influential, there's the most respected. So now hapo juu kuna kwangana that branch. And he's one of the artists I respect. There's a time I had signed him under Kaka Empire. And since we are very good friends, ikafika mahali kusema niaje mse, contract imeisha, let's go our separate ways, but we are brothers. Umsa amekuwa kwangu enough times. I know most things about family yake, most secrets, my secrets, unaelewa? Is my brother. Unaelewa? And to find that bond within the industry, you know.
It's so hard. It's so hard to get like legit peeps you can literally like call, you know, your boy. Like, very true.
It's tough. So.
I know, Tokodi, tell us about, you know, you're very funny, and there's as in this guy. Okay, sijui venye yake ufunction. I have no idea. He'll just tell you something, then he'll be like, really, as in really, you can't even clap back. Okay, not clapping back, but where's it like una come back? Atakuzima to your design. Okay, you started acting. Then where did this comedy side of you like come from? Did you always know like you're funny and ladies love it?
Unafaa kukutana babangu. Seriously, unafaa kukutana babangu. Seriously? Nilikuwa tu nasikia nikiwa kwa when I had the accident hapo nje. Mbuyu aliwashu. Ende nimuone kabla akufe.
Yeah,
actually, the dad,
Yes.
the dad said that.
Like, so now he confirmed I'm okay. So it was just, it's humor for him. So it's I'd say my parents have tumelelewa in such a good environment where we express ourselves freely. So for me, humor ilianza tangu nikuwe mtoi.
he has a funny
Have you ever
bond.
thought
Like
about, you know, sorry, have you ever thought about like maybe doing something like once in a while, maybe not really stand-up comedy, but you're very creative, like you see
special.
things, because I've been around you a couple of times, you see things and there's how you just
humor.
make them,
Nice.
you just have a certain humor, which I don't know, I feel like if you try a stand-up, tutakuja, we will
Ngoja
be
basi
there.
chani simame.
Stand up.
Stand up.
not on the table though.
Joke, mko ready?
Joke.
Kwendeni.
Pascal, lakini on more serious stuff, you were nominated for African
Yo!
best lead. I mean, supporting actor, yeah?
Yes.
And you won. Tell us
Yes,
about
my
that
friend.
experience.
First of all, nilipata
Juu
news
nilikuwa-
nikiwa kwa studio.
Mkirekodi
And
wimbo-
record nikilia.
Manze,
we have
umse alilia.
evidence.
To be honest, for me that's knowing where I came from, knowing where my dad came from, and to achieve all these things, it's inakwanga overwhelming. It's quite overwhelming. Me, my grandfather bado anaishi Koboma. Like our family is that's why sina hiyo space ya kufanya anything, scandals, anything, because I have a big name to uphold. I have a big reputation. I have a huge path I need to follow. So for me, winning, kwanza even being nominated, na uliona watu walikuwa
My
hapo.
friend,
Yeah.
you're listening
Ramsey,
kwa
no.
tatu.
Ramsey,
I
Tulikuwa
know.
tunapiga
I was like,
debe hapo, my friend.
Hey.
Makampeni huko
Wow.
kwa manini, kwa
Levels.
ma-street.
I know.
Kupiga kura. Piga kura ni kujitegemea. Pigia Tokodi kura.
But for me, it was really good.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
King, when ni brand ambassador wa sitaki kuita beverage, sitaki kuita. Tell us about that premium brand, cognac brand. Tell us about, like, ulipata hiyo call, ulikuwa wapi, what were you doing,
Nilikuwa na wewe, umesahau.
nataka tuambie watu.
Sorry. Kuna wase wengine.
Jesus Christ.
Kwa mimi umesahau.
Sasa
Anyway, there was a time in my life, I was handling so many things. I was a director, I'm writing scripts, I'm doing music, I'm doing this and this. I was lecturing at ZTech.
yeah.
So most of the people walikuwa wananipigia, wananiambia, you'll stretch yourself thin. So we are doing a lot of things. We're living in an economy where lazima, we have to do all these things. Umeelewa?
Yeah.
And I think I was ahead of time. So while that brand, Remy Martin launched a campaign worldwide, and the campaign was called One Life Live Them. you're saying it's okay kufanya vitu 10 at once. Bora uzifanya na precision. And when they landed in East and Central Africa, I was the first person they looked for. So when they called me, I remember I went to Kempinski na zima 3-piece zangu. Then vile monga manze sasa yuko sezi nyo.
Hizi ndevu manze.
Na wife alizusha leo. Utakuja na hizo ndevu leo hizo studio.
Si mnyoe.
Kigai, I think akilala. Thank you for that.
Anasikianga. Kumbe usiku nimeamka nikampata kuna wembe. Hey!
Ongea mbaya.
So when we had a meeting with the executives, they said it's fine, whatever life you're living is fine. Na tuko kwa tough time size. Unapata mse Kodi ni actor. Singer is a director. This guy direct so many commercials for multi-billion companies in Africa.
Blessings.
Umeelewa?
Yeah.
So ni whatever you're dreaming, usiwache. Perfect example is my wife here. A few months ago.
Sichome.
Acha ni sugarcoat basi kidogo. A few months ago, wife yangu angejua angeza kaa hapa. You get?
Yeah.
But is the dream. The dream alikuwa nayo. And now she's seated here ananioji. Who would ever thought?
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That really
Hapa ni kwake. Unyenyekee.
Umenigea? Ndio maana nimetulia.
Iwe kwa interview.
Anyway, guys, we still have
Tunakula nini
these
usiku?
people here. Nitakwambia kidogo. Anyway, but we have to give you tips to stay and work from home. Now, when working from home, try to schedule time periods where you are at work and to do your work in a dedicated home office space. Now, communicate your working arrangements and schedule to your family and ask them to respect them. Just so you don't lose sight of the bigger picture, make an effort to maintain contact with your co-workers to ensure work efficiency. Also, ensure you take a break now and then to maintain workflow and improve your productivity. Sawa. Try as much as possible to replicate your regular work day, which means at the end of the working day, stop working. Simple. Ensure you clean and disinfect all surfaces and objects that are regularly used while avoiding any house guests or visiting your friends or family. Protect yourself from COVID-19. Protect your community. We have to go on a short break. We'll be right back.
Yes, guys, welcome back. And guess what? We have to give you a couple of ideas on what to do and make sure you stay healthy when traveling in public transport. So, guys, when using public transport, for example, a matatu, always wash your hands with soap and water or use alcohol-based hand sanitizer before and after you board any public transport. Okay, and also avoid touching surfaces that are often touched by everyone. For example, metal bars, windows, and anything else you think it has been touched by someone else. Always ensure you wear a mask at all times when using public transport for your own safety and the safety of others. Always maintain social distancing, and if there is an excess of passengers, kindly shuka, alight, or do not board. Unasema, I'm not boarding. And if the guidelines provided by the Ministry of Health are not being followed by the operator of the public transport vehicle, politely remind him or her of the danger and importance of following them. Protect yourself from COVID-19, protect your community. And on that note, guys, we're going to take a look at King Kaka's and Pascal Tokodi's new song, Fly. So let's fly into the tune.
Such a deep song, King and Pascal. So what really made you write this kind of a song? Like, why that one? Why Fly?
Tajibu
man.
Personally speaking, for me, this was a song that can help me heal. And to may go through so much, home, family yangu, but one thing ilinipata off guard ni ile best yangu Kone. That one caught me really off guard. We were in the middle of the shoot. Na ilikuwa surprise. That's the first time it's ever happened to me that way. So ilini affect sana. So for me, this song was a way for me to heal. And yeah, that's why.
So you felt like you finally found your closure?
It was, for me, Fly was it's like I'm letting go. I'm not forgetting, but I'm letting go of kufikiria. I'm letting go of what ifs.
Okay.
I think for me, a long, so many eventful times nimeluzwa say, and I think one most yenye sikuwa najua ati affected me was my dad. My dad passed way back when I was in primary school, class 7. But since I saw the separation with my mom, nili assume tu I'm okay, umeelewa? So even when he was sick and he was in hospital, I didn't get time. Nilikata kwenda kumwona hospitali. And I thought I was okay. So hata ukinotice even my first many songs, sikuwa hata na mention my dad in any place, any. So when I did Papa, it was the first time I was talking about it. So even before I recorded it, I went to my mom and I told her, I think ikitu inanidisturb because I never had closure with my dad. And vile alikuwa sick, he called me to the hospital and I never went, and he passed. And when I released Papa, I noticed that so many people are going through so much.
Yeah.
Sabu, my DM had very many stories. Now so wanashindwa how to talk about them. So the moment, and along that line pia, wifey also lose the mom. That's why she's in the video, because so we are support systems na lazima tuongea about these things. And when we were doing the album, we said let's start with our innermost feelings. Let's reveal ourselves before we start doing the happy songs in the album. Let's just talk about our issues. So the brothers that we have, we decide tuongee, and in the video we called Nameless akakuja, because Nameless and Isa were very good friends.
Yeah.
Abib is in the video. Kone's wife is in the video.
And Jazim, the son.
Huh?
The son, yeah.
The son is also in the video. Nani Dansongo is in the video. We wanted more people. It's only that pia hii mambo ya corona na nini.
Yeah.
But the moment we released the song, if you go to YouTube right now, literally every comment, everyone is saying, I cried. You reminded me of I had not let go of my past relationship with my loved one who passed. So as much as tunaishi life ya social media and whatnot, it's good to talk about your issues. It's therapeutic. Kuongea.
I'm so happy you guys did this song, because for people like you to be that vulnerable and show people, you know what, we are also human, and we also go through these emotions and feelings, that it's okay to let go of the pain you've been through. I just want to applaud you guys, because it has helped someone out there and just, change someone's perspective of, letting go and moving on. But now on to other things. You guys are both artists and actors. Na kuna 100 million imerara mahari, tunagoja this advancement. What's your take? I'd just like to hear from you guys. You're very influential. What's your take on this 100 million?
Tumeambiwa.
Umeambiwa iko?
Wapi iko?
Hizo.
What's your take on this?
Mimi nimekuwa nikichaji simu yangu ni at least nipigiwe.
Bado hujasikia, but lakini you guys are working on something, an album. Niliona mmechocha mafans. I saw you live, mlienda live on Instagram, and guys were telling you to actually work on something. So is it on paper and pen that you guys are doing something together? Is it a collaborative album we are looking at? Ama si wimbo moja tu?
Hatutaki kuspill the beans, but it's beautiful. Tuseme tu, it's really beautiful.
Yeah.
So time will tell.
When is it due? Like, when should you guys expect it? Like, when are you planning to drop it?
Tuja nini bado ndo sahi tu jamaa fans walisha tuchota.
Kila maneno hapa mkiongea
lakini thank you also. Mimi nilikuwa kwa hiyo video, and I love the idea that you guys had of using real people with real stories, because everyone has lost someone, but ina take mtu like a lot of guts to just be vulnerable in front of cameras and just share your innermost pain with the world. And I love the fact. Like I'm applauding you guys for doing that.
So
Yeah,
just
good job,
you guys give guys your handles, of course. Mali watakamp wangoje ile siku mtamua kuambia tuna drop
Bas.
album on this day.
This is my handle.
Wait, sasa umeambukiza huyu msee hizi vitu.
Guys,
unajua
anakuanga hivyo. Anakuanga hivyo.
You're funny.
Mimi. You see you're laughing.
Si umecheka?
Umecheka.
Share your handles, guys.
Social
Social
media.
media handles.
Patie nini?
Kodi.
Unaweza nipata pale social media ka Pascal Tokodi everywhere. Yeah, the only official, by the way kuna so many con men
Yeah.
wamefungua many, so Instagram ndo mimi upenda kuweka my official stuff.
Si
so
tunangoja album, Pascal.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, we're waiting for that album.
Sisiki poa, ima
I
sikia ka
just hope
shida.
you guys
Photo
work
album.
on that.
Ngoja stand up comedy. Hebu sema?
Tunangoja album.
Sorry.
Kaka hebu tupatie handle.
Kaka, your
Leave
handle.
this people alone.
Apart from this handle, niko Facebook.
And apart from handling her, what else?
Hey!
Aya, nana patiana handles za Kaka.
At the King Kaka. At the
Hiyo ni
King
Instagram.
Kaka. Hiyo ni Instagram, on Facebook mpate pale anaitwa King Kaka.
Wewe umfollow, lakini usimfollow kwangu my friends.
Watu wasini DM.
Nimeona watu wengine naonanga nyinyi, naonanga.
But thank you guys for coming. It's
Thank
been
you
such
so
a
much for
sport.
stopping
Oh my
by.
God.
Like literally, as in.
Thank you for having us.
But we
Yeah.
gotta go now.
Yeah.
Bills have to be paid. Lazima tuende tukaone watoto. Pascal pale aende akaone sijui ni Selina ama ni nani, but hey guys.
Wait, Tracy.
Pascal,
Pascal by the way uko na mtu.
Tracy.
Huyo ako na
I'm
mtu.
pushing
Uko na
him
mtu.
away.
Tracy.
Aya,
Pascal.
moving
Ah.
on without.
Asina mtu.
We are done. We'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Be sure to tune in. Watu wetu at 10:30 p.m. Tunawacheki, tunawapenda. Bye.